Hello, dear listeners. You're welcome to the platform today. And this lesson is going to mark the end of the poem that we started previously. And that is A Government Driver on His Retirement, written by Ono Chibuike. So today, in this lesson, we want to look at the themes in the poem. So let's see what they look like. These are the themes as noted in the poem. The first one there is recklessness. The second is joy of retirement, careless attitude, and lastly, death. So this we are going to look at in today's lesson. Let me start with the first one. In the poem, the driver was reckless and ended up in grave. After spending 35 years in government civil service with rules and regulations that probably held his life till the moment of his death. This could be seen that probably keeping the rules and regulations of life or in a certain place help human being or individual. Or maybe we should assume that if not for the rules and regulations, this government driver will have gone yonder since before now. And also, reference to this can be seen in lines 31 to 32 of the poem I read. He boomed his brand new car and it sent him home. That is reckless driving. All also with the support of alcoholism. So rules and regulations sometimes, when you are told not to do something or to do something, it is better to adhere to the rules and regulations so that it could help us one way or the other. That is about recklessness, one of the themes found in the poem. The next is joy of retirement. The government driver was excited after serving the statutory years without hindrance. He was rewarded with a brand new car for maintaining the rules and regulations of civil service. And also, reference to this can be seen in the poem I read. Come, friends, and rejoice more. Today frees and makes me a king. That is the joy of the fact that the man had been in the civil service for 35 years with guided rules. Resume to work at 7:30 or 8 in the morning and go home when it is 3:30, 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, depending on the department and the civil service. But according to this persona, there's no more guided rules that's going to serve as hindrance to this government driver. So that is that about the second theme in the poem. Going to the next, careless attitude. Despite the fact that the government driver was a law-abiding citizen of his nation, his careless attitude led him to his untimely death. He was so careless and overjoyous because of what he has. Going home, hadn't been the man was not given a brand new car. Probably the joy may not end his life because he will need to walk home, and probably that could be also same thing because the government driver might decide to go elsewhere with friends and get drunk on his way home and something bad happen as well. Only God knows. So that is that about the third theme in the poem. So lastly, death. One could see a theme of death, which is not a surprise to the readers. This is because the government driver is overjoyous. And also, from the poem, he predicted his own death when he said, I read, joy till no more joy to joy. Joy till no more joy to joy, as found in the poem. So probably he has foreseen the death coming, or probably just a word of mouth. We have some writers like that. Somebody also like John Donne. He said that he's going to die of plane crash, and that is exactly what killed him. So this is all about the themes in the poem, A Government Driver on His Retirement. This marks the end of the poem, as I said earlier, and we are going to take another poem or any other literary work to examine. So subscribe to the channel and let people know, and subscribe to the channel as well. Share the link, comment if there's anything to add or remove, and like the video if it's worth it. And always remain safe as usual. Thank you for being there.